This is a test to see if this headband looks stupid in a video clip. I think it's cute. Hello everyone! Welcome back. Hope you're having a good day. My cat is with us today. Hey Belle, you're being a little bit creepy in the corner, but I love you. Here she is. So today I am going to talk to you guys. Oh my God, please, just work with me. Okay, today I'm gonna talk to you guys about mini cuts. Now my camera's about to die. Fuck! Jesus Christ. Okay. Gonna talk to you about mini cuts. I am currently doing one, or I started one yesterday. So I'm gonna explain to you why I'm doing one / why like anyone would do one. And I'm gonna explain how I'm doing it, how I go about it. Let's get into it. I can't stop doing finger guns and YouTube videos, and it's really causing a crisis for me. Most of you, if you've been following me for a while, know I've been in a caloric surplus over the last few months. What I mean by that is I am eating more calories than I'm burning. So I slowly increased my calories. I'm eating 2,800 calories right now. I did a slow reverse diet. You can find out more about that in my reverse dieting explained video, which I'll link below. But so yeah, I'm eating very high calorie right now. During the fall, winter, and part of spring, I try to remain in a surplus so I'm able to build muscle. It is very difficult to build muscle when you're in a caloric deficit. When you are not eating enough food, your body does not prioritize building muscle. So it can be very hard to do that. So I like to build muscle during the fall, winter, and part of spring, and then cut down for summer and be able to see all the muscle that I built during the rest of the year. I decided to throw in a mini cut right now for several reasons. I have been in a surplus since September, so I have been in a surplus for quite some time. One thing about your body that's cool but also can get in the way of your goals is that it adapts. So if you place a certain stimulus on your body for too long, it will adapt to that stimulus. So you can't just keep pushing calories, and your body will continue to just build muscle steadily as you want it to. Eventually, after you've been throwing calories at it for too long, it will start to fight you on it. It will have adapted to it, and so that's one reason why you would want to do a mini cut and pull back for a second, is that your body has adapted to the surplus. Kind of like when you're cutting, your body slows down your metabolism and you want to throw in refeeds in there, or like you'll need to reverse diet eventually because your body is adapting to being low calorie. Your body also adapts to being high calorie, and your muscle gains, I don't know why I put those in quotes, your muscle gains are not as quick when you have been in a surplus this long. Nutrient partitioning is something that your body does really well when you first come out of a deficit. So a lot of your muscle gains happen right as you're going into your bulk because you're resensitizing your body to that food. So when you start feeding your body and you're lifting heavy, the leaner you are, the better your body partitions those nutrients to your muscles instead of to fat gain. Basically, I'm doing this mini cut to resensitize my body to high calorie. I want to build a bit more muscle before I go into a real, more prolonged cutting phase. Also, you can cut a little bit of fat if that is something that you want to do. I haven't gained too much fat during this reverse diet and bulk, but I have gained some. And if you know your body really well, and I know my body really well, I'm able to look at it objectively, and I know when I'm starting to just put on fat and not really put on a lot of muscle. I haven't really had much strength gains recently in the last month or so. I know that I'm not really building muscle as effectively as I was like in the fall and beginning of winter. That's why I'm doing it. First, I want to talk about like who I'd recommend this to. I don't think beginners should worry about this. I think beginners should just work on getting your calories up to build some muscle, to get your metabolism to a good place. After you're there for a while, then you can cut down. Like, you don't have to do like mini cuts or mini bulks or any of that. You're new. You're getting the hang of it. If you've been lifting for a while, if you've gone through several building phases and cutting phases, this may be something you might want to try if you've been in a building phase for a while, but want to build a bit more muscle before like doing a prolonged cutting phase, like I said. Basically, all of that to say, I wouldn't recommend it for beginners. This is for more advanced lifters who have been through several of those phases. So how I'm doing it, a mini cut's gonna be, it's mini. It's a short amount of time. So I'm gonna be doing mine for about 4 to 5 weeks. It can be anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks. Because it's a short amount of time, you can be a little bit more aggressive with your cutting. When doing a prolonged cut, you wanna cut slowly. You wanna slowly introduce cardio because you don't want metabolic adaptation to occur too quickly. You don't want your metabolism to start slowing down. But if it's a short amount of time, that's not enough time for metabolic adaptation to really occur. I'm not saying like starve yourself, go down to 1200 calories. That's not at all what I'm saying. But you can just get in a deficit, get into a cardio regimen, and then get back out. In terms of muscle loss, you're not gonna really lose muscle in that short amount of time either. A lot of the muscle loss that occurs during a cut will happen towards the end of a cut because you're in a deficit for too long, or if you get too lean. You don't really have to worry about either of those things with a mini cut. Again, I'm not saying cut down to 1200 calories. That's never ever what I'm saying. I'm gonna cut down about 500 calories. So I'm gonna be eating around 2,300 calories, keeping protein exactly the same, keeping lifts exactly the same. You wanna keep lifting heavy. Do not change your lifts at all with a mini cut or with cutting in general. You always just wanna keep your lifts heavy and just stick with your programming that you're following. For cardio, I'm going in at 3 sessions a week. I'm doing 2 steady state sessions and 1 HIIT session. I'm starting with that for the first 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna increase to 3 steady state sessions and a HIIT session. The steady state sessions, I'm starting off with 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna increase to 30 in a couple weeks as well. So I never put that much cardio in immediately when cutting. I usually just start with 1 or 2 short cardio sessions and then slowly increase. But like I said, you can be more aggressive because it's a shorter amount of time. That's what I'm doing. Cutting down, like I said, about 500 calories. I'm gonna pay very close attention to my progress pictures in my body, and if I haven't lost any fat and any weight, whatever, in any way in the first 2 weeks, then I know that 2,300 calories is not enough of a deficit for me, or not even a deficit at all. So then I'll go down to 2,100. I'll keep you guys updated if you enjoy this video and want to like see the journey, see my process. Just let me know if it's like helpful to you. If you find it helpful, just let me know. Maya, can you relax? So I can keep you guys updated if you want. But anyways, I'm starting with 2,300, might drop down to 2,100. We're gonna see how the bod responds. Where you wanna be, how you wanna like know that you're in a good place for a mini cut. I know that I'm eating super high calorie, I'm doing no cardio, and am like I said, noticing that I'm putting on more fat than muscle. And I haven't seen any like strength increases lately. I kind of already said that, but just wanted to reiterate in case you're wondering like, how do I know if I should do it? Like I said, protein staying the same, cutting my carbs and fat down a bit. All my calorie loss is gonna be from carbs and fat. Keep protein high. That's how you are gonna retain your muscle, retain your strength. Don't decrease protein in any way. And don't just switch to suddenly low weight, high rep workouts. Those have a place, but you don't want to just switch to only doing that because you're cutting. So just let me know if you have any follow-up questions, comment below, and I'll either comment back answering questions, or if I like missed a huge piece of the puzzle and need to just make a follow-up video explaining more things, I'll do that. I'm pretty excited. I've never done a mini cut. I usually just bulk for 8 months and then cut for the rest of the year and just do that. I'm excited to see how my body responds. I kind of like treating my body like a experiment sometimes. It's just fun for me. I don't care that I'm putting on some fat right now. I just want to see how my body responds to a mini cut, if it helps build more muscle, because I do want to build muscle. That's what I like am most worried about. So not worried, just mostly want to do. Follow me on Instagram. I will be putting my beginning progress pictures before the mini cut. I'll either put them in this video right here or on my Instagram, or both, just so you know where my starting place is, and then I can show you like what my results are in 5 weeks. And that's it. Thank you for watching. You didn't even have to, and you did anyway, and that means a lot to me. Let me know if you hate this headband. Let me know if you love my cat, who's just being a princess behind me. Like this video, subscribe if you want to. And that's it, okay? Have a good day.